Hello YouTube. We are playing some more Death Stranding. It is part 9 now, I think. Fortunately, we did actually save after the last time. That was a concern I had, but we appear to be good.
Somewhere, right? Is this target blue?
I mean, how can you possibly doubt that fact? Okie dokie to you too, me. I need a gun. Probably with blood ammo in it. And I need a blood pack equipped. And that's probably about it. Oh, more blood bag. Okay. Let's go find this fuck. Happy election day.
Where are we this time?
I mean, I don't know whether it's happy or not. We are somewhat behind Finland on the old progressive stakes, I know it recently. Can't wait to find out how the UK makes an even bigger mess. I mean, yeah. I mean, fortunately, none of it is my fault. I live in a very, very safe seat, so I could vote my conscience and hide the consequences. So, guess we're going down here. Ooh, I want some snacks. Give me the snacks. Finland actually fired the Prime Minister last week for lying, or resigned. Yeah, but you have, what, a 35-year-old female Prime Minister now? At the head of a coalition that's all led by young women. Not especially racially diverse, but I mean, that's pretty good going. Which of them are shooting at me? This is the question. I'm hoping I can just not get into any fights. Oh, I've knocked something off my back. Oh, I definitely need the quadruple rocket launcher. We can't knock that off. Mostly because all the good male candidates are as charismatic as Scottish weather. Well, you know, that seems to be the case with most Scots who make it to national politics, generally. So it's not just the weather. Yeah, rearrange cargo, immediately knock everything off. No idea where I'm supposed to be going here. All Scottish politicians are surgeons. I mean, well, I mean, the thing about Nicola is she does appear to be pretty charismatic, and she has done a pretty good job of rehabilitating the SNP's image from Angry Alec, I would say. But then I am not a nationalist, so I don't have all that high an opinion of the SNP. I mean, don't get me wrong, I will take them over Johnson or Farage any day of the week, but... Oh, here we go. And the results coming in. So first one should be around... Oh. This thing again. Why? Why? Okay, let's talk about more scary things. Yeah, first results should be coming in around 11 p.m. Newcastle and Sunderland do like a running race to get all the ballot boxes in to get them counted, and whoever can be the fastest is the winner. The Bieber's supposed to be doing like a per constituency exit poll thing, so we'll have an idea of where things are going, I guess, at 10, more or less. Beyond that, it'll be like 4 or 5 a.m. before we have a real idea. Later if it's close. Not India levels. No, it's not. No, we don't do results in 2 months, although we might do another election in 4. Depending on, like, if it's a hung parliament and genuinely no one can work with each other. Speaking of not being able to work with each other, why has he set all his skeletal friends on fire? That's a weird thing to do. Okay. Now we're into the fighty bit. I guess. Ting on the helmet.
Taking fire. Tango.
Buzz, is that my phone telling me that I'm live on Twitch? I hadn't noticed. Okay, I can't pick up the blood bag apparently. That's the wrong kind of bullet. Oh, because I pressed triangle, huh?
Tango. Engage hostile.
Yeah, you don't want to engage hostile. I'm a nice guy. And you don't know where I am, because I'm sneaky. Well, you've got up again, huh? Oh, you've seen me. That's bad news, bears. Huh. Extra assault rifle, because why not? Someone shoots me, I wouldn't stop to look around. I mean, why not? Totally normal thing to do. Shot at the one skeleton dude and he just stopped. Yeah, well. I'm gonna sneak through the grass with my, not conspicuous at all, big pile of boxes. Okay, I need a new gun. Tempting. Not use the quad rocket launcher just now. Seems like the best gun. Withdraw and regroup, you say? Where have you gone?
We need reinforcements.
Oh, do you now? What I need is to drop the shit on the floor that I can't use at the moment. Oh, why do I not have this equipped? I'm down. Oh, I've still got a few blood bags. We're okay. the assault rifle too. Well, you can't have him. He's mine now, you understand?
I'm sorry.
He's somewhere off. Oh. I'm complaining about Die Hardman now. Tasty bugs. Nom 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 nom.
I'll make it right.
Where is he?
My name is Unger. Cover, cover.
Only one of them? Oh, there's one. Nah, you don't know where I am. You can't engage me. You can't see me. I'm hidden. Are you coming back, are you? Uh-oh. They seed me. That's unfortunate. Oh, hello, Mr. Skeletal. Doot doot. Oh, yeah, I see you. I want more bugs. Tasty snack. Okay, I'm irritated with you now. Something must be done. Blood rockets. Pretty funny. How'd you like that? Use a proper gun.
Throwing fire. Retreat.
Yep, there he goes. Rocket launchers, the answer to all life's problems. Filing cargo high makes it hard to hide. Yeah, but what do you know, game? I'm the best hider. Let's drop the blood bag that we've used. Drop that blood bag that I've used. I kind of don't care about these handguns. Who needs a handgun when you've got an assault rifle, right? Over to the left somewhere.
I'll make it right.
You won't make it right.
Where are you, baby?
there he is. Shotgun probably not the right weapon.
I'm sorry. Tango!
Shit, there's one. Oh, they see me. I did not do a sneak. Let's get rid of that spare assault rifle. Anything else? Nah, we're all good. Just stop in the middle of a firefight to organise your inventory, no biggie. Can you get the assault rifle that I just pulled out again, please? Oh my god, there's an empty one. God damn you. Okay, fuck it. Rockets! Oh wow, okay, I have no blood at the moment.
BB!
Bug time! Om nom 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 nom. He's sending cables to attack me. Pulling out is not a reliable method of contraception. Don't do it, kids. Stop shooting him in the ass. Look! If he presents his ass, of course I'm going to shoot him in it.
We need reinforcements! Forward! My dear.
Delicious snacks.
It's all my fault.
Pick up another gun. I need to get rid of that one that's empty. Anything else that's empty? That blood bag. Cool.
Get my baby.
Nah, not your BB. You are not the mama. Okay, here we go.
I was born. Fight.
Why is there a whale in the way? It's very inconvenient.
I just want you to be happy. Go out to cover!
Shut up, Lou. Where is he? Somewhere here. Right up my asshole. There you go. Use the whale as cover, it makes sense. Shit, I'm getting shot from the left, I need to move. Where are you? Get out of it. Nasty Mr. Skeletal. That way, coming round. Where is he? annoying me, Clifford. You know what I do to people who annoy me? I shove a fucking blood rocket up their ass. Where are you? Is he spawning more nerds? I think he's spawning more nerds. Okay. I'm up close now, apparently, so here we go. Fucking get wrecked. Shotguns are good. Hello, Cliff. He's activating a secret code. It's the Konami code whistle.
We're getting out of here. I promise. Give me back my baby.
Are you Clifford Unger?
Who are you?
Are you the father?
He's not very good at whistling. He likes me.
They told me your name was Sam Porter.
Yep.
But you were Sam Bridges. My bridge to the future. Sam, you bring people together. You're their bridge to the future.
Well, why'd you keep trying to kill me then?
Come on, Sam. Stand up.
And now he wants to give up the baby. Wait. Okay. The dead send their regards, yeah? Oh.
Take BB and get out of this place.
Die Hardman.
There's nothing I can do for your wife. I'm sorry. Now, if she orders me to do something, I have to do it. I have to. But I served under you first. And your family doesn't deserve this. Any of this.
Why are you helping me? If they catch you.
Because you saved my life, sir. Again and again. When the brass sent us into the jaws of hell, it was you that brought us home.
Go figure. I'm going to drop the game audio just slightly. There we go. Cool. A rank. Nice. Okay, cool. So is that chapter 11 done? I didn't get a trophy for it. Usually I get a trophy. Where's my goddamn trophy? I'm jonesing. Hey, there we go. Happy now. Got my fix. All right. Where are we at? Look at all my models. Aren't they impressive? Are you impressed? I have the best toys. Connection lost. That's bad news.
Sam, are you okay? I reviewed your logs. It looks like you were caught in a supercell and emerged an instant later on the other side of Ground Zero. Not far from Port Knot City.
How'd I wind up here then?
Remember Victor? He found you lying unconscious by the harbor.
I have
and
no
brought
idea
you
who Victor
inside.
is.
I think Cliff might be Lou's father. He said, give me back my BB.
Impossible. Cliff was born.
He gave me this. Maybe he's trying to tell us something. Something about the BBs, maybe. About how they were made.
Couldn't you have just, like, used English, which he very clearly spoke?
It didn't feel like he was trying to hurt us.
Other than the shooting.
Like he just wanted to talk.
But you said you saw him holding the director captive on the beach.
Yeah. They must have some history we don't know about. Them and Bridget.
Funny you should say that. I've got something you should see. Found it in the archives while I was digging around.
Okay, please explain to me
It's a
why Die
pre-recorded
Hardman's the
message
villain.
from the director labeled, "If I don't come back."
All right. This message is insurance in case something happens to me. For Bridget's eyes only. And I sure as hell hope that's who's watching. I got a little present from Emily. Said she'd take me to the beach if I wanted. But I'd need this doll to show me the way.
The one with the nails in it.
It's a trap. It has to be. But I've decided to play along. You've all been playing along too, haven't you?
Oh, here we go. Fourth wall. Fourth
You know
wall.
this mask hides more than just my face. Well,
Also your beard.
Emily's a blank slate too. No past, no record she ever existed. She's a ghost. And the thing about ghosts, I never met Emily in person. Have you? Ever seen her in the flesh, shook her hand, touched her. The original team we sent was divided into two groups. Amelie was with the first. Mama and Hartman were with the second. They had no direct contact with her.
Yes. Amelie's group was wiped out in Edgenorth City. Everyone but her. Everyone who could say whether or not she exists.
Bullshit. She's real. We touched, all right? She and I both.
Well, I've only ever interacted with her hologram.
I'm telling you, I've met her. In person. Lots of times when I was little.
Yes, but on the beach.
Here's what the president had to say about her daughter. Amelie was born on the beach. There her Ka remained, though her Ha came to this world. This division of body and soul forced her to spend most of her childhood in the hospital. But though her health was poor, her Doom's numbers were off the charts. Her supernatural talents blossomed as she grew older and overcame her limitations. But by the time she was 20, she could travel to and from the beach, body and all. And that's where she started spending all of her time. Now, if you wanted to get in touch with Amelie, it was via hologram or nothing. The president insisted on that. I swore an oath to the president and to America. As far as I was concerned, her word was law. So when she said Amelie was her daughter and the best candidate to succeed her, I believed it. But when the archives were restored, I couldn't resist testing out my access privileges. And that's how I found out. Bridget was diagnosed with uterine cancer in her 20s and couldn't have children. You see, doesn't add up, does it?
Adoption
There's no
not a
way
thing in this world.
Amelie could be Bridget's biological daughter.
Or surrogacy.
So where'd she come from? Who is she? Is she even real? How can we be sure that Amelie is an extinction entity when we don't even know if Amelie is Amelie? Hell, for all I know, the EE theory might be bullshit. But if it's not, if she's the cause of the death stranding, then I have to accept her invitation. I've loaded my gun with hermetic rounds. Sam's blood. It connects my gun to her, to me, to him, all of us. Which means I should be able to take it with me to the beach. I'm gonna stop what she started by stopping her. One last confession. I'm just a man. No powers, nothing special. Don't have dooms, I can't repatriate like Sam either. Don't know the first thing about dying, I had never tried it.
How do you know if you don't like it if you've never tried?
I've been to hell. Every single battlefield was hell. But no matter how terrible it got, I never died. Because all I ever did was run from death. Well, I gotta go. She's calling for me. Bridges, don't let me down.
Alright, episode 12, Bridges. Kami
After he
me,
recorded
yeah.
this, the director jumped to the beach. Or rather, Amelie summoned him there.
He had a gun to Bridget when I saw him. Then Cliff showed up, took him away.
I thought he went to the beach to confront Amelie.
Yeah, she was there too. She was the one who got me out.
It's so obvious to me now. I can't believe I didn't see it sooner. It was Amelie who...
Just as we were about to get our explanation, obviously.
What happened?
dropped out. According to Lakna, it won't be long before it's completely unusable.
After
So
all
our
that
work's
work.
for nothing.
Let me finish what I was saying, Sam.
I'll tell him.
Fragile. You look like shit. You should be resting.
I know. I need to tell you something. I had a little chat with Higgs back on the beach. Didn't take much to make him talk.
You say why he betrayed you?
He said it was part of her plan.
What?
She was their leader. The terrorist void outs, the whole extinction agenda, Amelie was behind it all.
Like hell she was.
Uh-oh.
I know you don't want to believe it, but it lines up with what Die Hard Man said. Higgs turned on me after he met Amelie. At first, he was looking to expand his territory, and I had a power he could use. At least, that's how he ended up working with me. He was no terrorist. He just wanted to reach more people. But then she shows up with abilities that put mine to shame. Hell, she could even control BTs. So Higgs decides to go with her. And that's when she turned him into her agent of extinction.
Amelie gave Higgs his power.
Yep, she made him her homo demons.
Please stop calling him homo demons.
What about Bridget?
Not comfortable
What
with
she was
it.
doing on the beach? You got an answer for that too?
I know it's a lot to swallow. But Higgs said himself that Amelie is an extinction entity. I looked inside his pod, and there was no BB in there. Take a good look at what was.
Is it the stupid doll?
It's the same doll Die Hard Man had. This is their bridge baby. There's this idea that the terrorists brought back BB tech and Bridges was just following suit. It's garbage. Their methods and yours are completely different. Your BB links you to the world of the dead. Their doll links them to Amelie and her beach.
You know who else had dolls like this? Cliff. He was carrying them on the battlefields. Cliff, Higgs, the director. All three of them were drawn in and controlled by this extinction entity. And who is this EE really? Is it Bridget? Is it Amelie?
All I can say is that the answers are on the beach. What she wants and why.
So I guess I've got to go there?
If we get to the bottom of that, then maybe we can still avert the last stranding.
You've got to find her, Sam.
Or everybody
She
dies.
really is.
She's waiting for you on the beach. Hurry back east.
Oh, gotta do some walking first. Obviously. Falcon Puncher. I mean, you know, if I get the chance, sure, why not?
Sam, the connection's unstable, so I'll keep this short.
Oh,
We have a
God, the
job
junk
to do.
dealer's trying to get her back.
Her
God
condition
damn
is
it.
deteriorating. If she slips into a coma, there's a chance her soul might become stranded on the beach. She needs cryptobiotes fast. Luckily for us,
Okay.
Fragile Express keeps a stockpile there in Port North City. So we'd like you to grab some for us while you're in the area.
Sure.
All the details are on the terminal upstairs. Please, Sam. This is critical.
Can I use the shower? Why can't I? 871 likes from 54 players. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Why does it need so many cutscenes for a shower? I mean, come on. Seriously. 4 cutscenes to take a shower. What is wrong with you, Kojima? Alright. Back to it. Oh, hello. You're whistling your thing.
You know what day it is today, baby?
It's my birthday? Your birthday?
It'll be a very special day if your mommy hasn't. You're not born yet.
more candles the merrier, right?
Sure, why not?
Soon there'll be time for you to come out into the real world. Promise. And then we can have a real party. Well, happy birthday.
How do you go about making a birthday cake a creepy thing? I mean, really.
Sam, check the terminal for available orders.
Yes, boss. So before we do that, why can't I recycle things? Network connection unstable. Well, fuck me, I guess. Oh, and I can't fabricate anything. Okay. Cool, I guess we just deal with it as best we can, huh? Okay. Let's get the first trike out.
Don't forget, that container isn't airtight. You can't afford to submerge it.
It's been a
Even
long time
partially.
since I've had that. Like chapter 1. Okay, let's equip that as my active skeleton. Let's offload the blood bag. Anything else? Another blood bag. Which we'll just throw it on the ground because I'm an adult. I'm not a part of your system. My dad's not a phone. I don't need all these assault rifles. Let's do this! You can have some light, Jeebus. There you go. 161 likes. Hell yeah. Right, where am I going? Oh, great. We've got 2 lots of mules. And... oh, there's the incinerator, because we're at the other side of it. Yep, yeah, we are. Okay, cool. So... what's the exclamation mark? Oh, cargo present. Sure, fine.
We've been getting near constant timefall in this region for a while now. As a result, everything you've built for us out here has been completely destroyed.
Oh, that's convenient. Right, so we're gonna go to here. And we'll maybe go to this post box. Have a look-see.
Good news is, we managed to recover all cargo stored on site and transferred it to the Capital Knot City Distro Center. As for the not-so-good news, Cairo printers are currently unusable due to the network instability. Given the circumstances, you might want to consider turning to your fellow porters for assistance. But I'll leave that up to you, Sam. I'm sure you'll come through for us. You always do.
Of course I do. Whoops, didn't really mean to do that. It's fine though. Man, I'm using a lot of battery to do this. How close am I to the next thing? Oh, I'm quite close. We're gonna be okay. Oh, it's a bridge. Cool, that's what I needed. Right, we're gonna get a recharge and then we're gonna fuck off. Oh, hang on, there's the post box. Let's have a quick look at the post box. Hey, wait a minute, Mr. Postman. What have you given me? Some boots, some grenades. I'll take this. That's pretty useful. I'll do. Time to go. This is roughly the way we want to go, I think. Somebody left a sign saying ghosts. Oh god. These fucks. Okay, well... Power through, it's fine, we'll make it. Uh-oh. 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 They're glooping around me. I don't like it. Come on, Bite. You can do it. Okay. Come on. Do this. Come on, Bike. I believe. I believe in your power. It's making gloopy noises beside me and I'm stuck. Please. Oh, one of my containers is ruined, huh? Okay, we're gonna get down to this power bit down here. Oh, piss off! Okay. Gosh, here we go. Da-da-da. Let's fix my containers, because they're getting ruined. Oh, I only have one more rocket. That's not good news. Fuck off. Fuck all the way off. Where did it go? You're here somewhere, I know you are. I'm out of grenades. Do I have any more? I do. Ah, okay. Shit. Does that count as liquid? Have I ruined the cryptobiotes? Get all the stuff, please. I need it, all of it. Quadruple rocket launcher, yes please. That one's used. This one has ammo. Fuck yeah. Is my bike fucked? Where is my bike? My bike is here. You're not ruined, are you? Okay, I'm gonna briefly drop you there. I'm gonna go and get all of this shit, because it's all good. Can't kill a hideous otherworldly monstrosity without looting the pickings, right? D&D has taught me anything. Immediately! God damn it. Oh, 100 likes from loot. Nice. Are you charging my bike? Is this a charge thing? I thought it was a charge thing. Okay, well, let's go. Okay, so I need to cross the river at some point, so one of those bridges is good. There's the distro center, and then we have to go all the way to Capital Knot City after that. So that's cool, that's fine. So we do need to cross over. So we should take this bridge. Oops. Nice dead stop there, idiot. Distro center. Now, I don't know that it's worth stopping here because I can't make new equipment. So it's not like it helps me to stop here. I mean, it would repair the bike. Or we could just keep going. I don't see another charger until the other side of the mule territory, though. Might be a problem. Don't need to cross back over, do I? No, there's chargers on both sides. That'll be fine. This is less fine. Why though? No, you can't see where I am, BT. I'm just going to keep going and it will be fine. Nothing bad will happen to me. Oh, my trike is damaged. Go figure. No, none of you see me. It's fine. Nobody sees me. I'm escaping. You see? It's all fine. Apart from the mules, obviously. Fuck off. Enemy scanner ping negated. Yeah, get fucked, assholes. Uh-oh. They still saw me, though. Don't have much battery left. Time to go. Oh, container damage. Oh, it's fine, it's fine. We can't stop. People are shooting at us. We have to go. We have to go. Somewhere other than here is the place we need to be. Do I have any container repair spray? It is time to move. Okay, how far away are we? We need to bear right and go over the mountain. Okay, didn't see that hole in the ground. It's fine though. Cargo container ruined. Okay, well I'll have to make a new speed skeleton when I can. Don't worry about it. Bear on the right. Things finished, motorists might say. Yeah. Finland is a silly place, but you know, I live in the UK. It's a silly place because of the people, which is much less good. Okay, go around the bottom here. Bottom. Container damaged. I have no more container repair spray, so we're just gonna have to live with that. Oh good, a ghost sign. That bodes well. Maybe someone's trolling. No, nothing bad's happening. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about the earthquake. Nothing bad is happening. Everything is fine. Oh god. Is that crossable on this? Yes, it is. It's all blue. It's fine. Just keep going. Just keep going. We need to be over on that bit over here to cross, I think. Like, come on. Come on. So... uh-oh, there's fish. Why are there fish everywhere? Oh no. Do we have bears? No, we do not. Okay, I guess it's time for a boss fight. Oh look, it's the windfish. Everything about this game was a figment of its imagination. Probably just wants to be friends, right? Rocket launcher over there. I want it. I should get rid of all of the shit that I don't need anymore. A Mobian dick whale. No, put those down, please. Idiot. That thing has a substantial amount of health. the roof. That's no good. BB's pretty unhappy. Maybe I should rock him. Where is the fish? Uh-oh. Coming this way, are you? Basically impossible to miss this thing. Okay, and we have more rockets! Yay! Oh, okay. Calm down. Shoot it in the mouth. Look, I'm just gonna shoot it wherever I can hit it, alright? I'm also gonna run over here and get out of the goo. Here it comes. Whoop. It's a tough move. It has a lot of health. Okay. Anybody got any more rocket launchers? Oh, thank you. I'll take a blood bag. Riot shotgun. Oh yes. Now you're talking. Cool 120. Give it to me. Why am I not picking that up? It's very annoying. Okay. Oh my god. Fixed. Yay! Bye, sinking man. Where is it? Uh-huh. Hello. Hey, final protocol.
Hey, I could use some help.
Thank you. Oh, it didn't really need a handgun, but okay. Fat Llama, you've got some blood for me. Okay, multi-rocket launchers. Not as good as a quad rocket launcher, but I will take it. Or, we'll take a quad rocket launcher. Oh, you're the worst! Where is this fucking thing? Coming this way, I guess. Oh, I'm out. There we go. You took my building away. I was standing on that. Oh wow, okay, that's better. That's like many homing rockets. But we'll take this while we're here. To do bloody inventory again. Let's offload that, offload that, offload that, offload that. How are the cryptobiotes doing? quite badly damaged. Cool. Well, I mean, not badly damaged yet, but the container's wrecked. Alright. Uh-oh. I need to get the fuck out, don't I? Okay, bye-bye. See you later. No hard feelings. I'll come to your next party. Whoa. Okay, okay. Calm down. I want to use this. No idea if that hit anything. Give! I don't really care about a grenade launcher. You got a rocket launcher? Oh, hell yeah. Oh, hell yeah, you do. Okay, is there somewhere I can stand that's not immediately in the firing line and also not in the goop? Speaking of the firing line, that was bad. Okay. Oh, okay. Cool. Right. Yeah. Fine. That's a fine thing to have happening. Ah. Going up here. There we go. Oh. Dry land. I'm safe. Oh, hello, fish boy. Whoops. Well, that was a poor shot. Where's Fish Boy? Where's he gone? Hello. We got another one? Yes. Let's get rid of the 2 rocket launchers that we're done with. And probably a blood bag or 2 as well. I really dislike that you have to do this much inventory management in a dramatic boss fight. Pacing all wrong. Getting there. Hey, any of you nerds got some more stuff for me? You've got a shotgun. Nope. Look, forget the rocket launcher a second. It's right here. Okay, here we go. Shotgun. Shotgun OP. Gold! Always believe in your soul. You've got the power to know. You killed a giant blackfish. What?
Yes, you did it, Sam. Oh, I could kiss you, you sweet son of a bitch.
Please
I thought it
don't.
was all over.
Okay, I guess my bike is fucked. Where are the chiral crystals? I want them. Probably, like, over here. Look at all these fish, honestly. Okay, well, I guess I get no chiral crystals. Fuck me. Why would I even want them? Don't be ridiculous. Oh, there they are. They're by my bike. That's convenient. Black, so it was a racist attack. No, race does not appear to be a theme that this game is grappling with. Just as well, given Hideo Kojima's lack of subtlety. We did it, Reddit! Why can't I make a delivery? I'm in the wrong place to make a delivery. Can I change car, please? White man rockets in it. Black fisher. It's not a black fisher, it's a black fish. Get it right. Okay. I would like a non-wrecked trike. That is not looking in the best nick. Can't tell me the whale was not fishing. I mean, I don't know what the hell it was doing. Trying to kill me is what it was doing. Okay, where am I supposed to actually be going? This way. Presumably not where it says off limits. This way, maybe? This looks promising. Cutscene me, baby!
Thank heavens you made it. Fragile's been in a coma for a while now. But with all these cryptobiotes you brought, we should be able to bring her round. And with any luck, it'll only take a few more to get her back on her feet. You did well, Sam.
Everything on my back is ruined as well, I note. Oh, give me that S rank. Oh, it feels so good. Hell yeah. Hell yeah.
Sam.
Hello, Lochner.
You're back.
Another chapter.
It must have been one hell of a journey, especially on your own.
I mean,
Now
yeah.
the whole team is together again.
The whole team? Die Hardman too?
Too much traveling to and from beaches in such a short span. Chiral matter contaminated her cells, effectively causing jet lag on a molecular level.
I think I've
Because
had
of
that before.
Her homeostatic mechanisms were shaken. Don't worry.
Word salad,
She's
word
not in any
salad.
danger, but she needs some rest.
So where's the director?
He's being looked after in another room. Bridges personnel found him lying outside the isolation ward. Similar to when you came back from Cliff's Beach. Even after decontamination, she needed more and more time to recover.
It's like the smell of early morning bacon.
Made it.
Hell yeah, I did.
Thanks. Looks like you need me after all. Who'd have thought?
I mean, you control a key game mechanic. What do you want?
Anyway, clock's ticking. Am I right? Sam's here. The Great Deliverer. The only one who can reach Amelie's Beach.
You're in no condition to do this. It's not fair to you or Sam.
In my own search for Amelie's Beach, I have come to realize something extraordinary. If beaches were likened to a multiverse, hers would appear to exist on a higher plane than ours.
Meaning what?
I can walk the beaches of others, but hers is beyond my reach. It's invisible, inaccessible, even to fragile, I fear. Imagine it as a circulatory system, if you will.
Let's just throw 8 metaphors at this. It'll be fine then.
Beaches is a single capillary, but Amelie's Beach is the heart that pumps blood to the rest of us. Capillaries are subordinate to the greater whole, a whole governed by the heart, which gives direction, which dictates flow, which dictates everything, controls everything.
You don't control me. You're not the boss of me.
She is in control. You may be able to travel against the flow and reach her, but having done so, if she does not wish to let you go,
Stop beeping.
if she wishes to keep you, she can.
Fragile and Die Hardman broke free from her beach, didn't they?
I don't think it was any different from what happened to you. I didn't get out because I wanted to. I was forced out, repatriated, if you will, by her.
Forced out? Why?
This is only a theory, but
Yeah, because all the rest of it is concrete.
she wants you to go to her. That's her final wish, don't you think?
So that's it, huh? Amelie's the EE, and this is her endgame. Just so we're clear, if I want to stop the last Stranding and come back in one piece, I need to go to her beach and talk her out of it. That about right?
Correct. As cliche as it sounds, you're our only hope.
You cannot write a line of dialogue like that and then excuse it by saying it's a
I doubt
cliche.
even you can change her mind.
If you can't make her see reason, you'll have to kill her. And if you kill her...
You'll save the world, but you'll be stranded outside of it. Forever.
did say in the last stream you'd have to kill her. I mean, this is a Hideo Kojima game. There are at least double digits numbers of twists yet to come.
Might as well make it official then. You ready to deliver the package?
It's me, I'm the package.
I'll talk to her. Maybe she'll listen. But with the shape the world's in, it'll only be delaying the inevitable. Still, if it buys us time to try and build something better, a new lease on life, at least for a little bit, well, I can think of one woman who made the most of a chance like that. Nothing lasts forever, not even the world.
Oh, it's a Hideo
We gotta
Kojima
keep it going
monologue.
as long as we can, right? Patch the holes, change the parts, all that. So we can say we had a good run, that we lived.
Thought you didn't like having to handle things with care.
Because it was hard enough keeping my own shit together. Back when we met at the cave, the only thing I cared about was making it to the next sunrise. Sure as hell didn't care about America or the future. I was living a lie, hung up on past regrets. I was broken. But somewhere along the way, I started changing. Started meeting people that made me think that maybe it wasn't all bad. People that put their faith in tomorrow, and in me. That kept the lights on, and waited for hope to arrive. So I gotta deliver, for their sake.
The ultimate postman.
Even if it means you never come back?
Fucked if I do, fucked if I don't, right?
Sucks to be me. I will put any amount of money on him coming back. He's absolutely coming back.
Couldn't find a working still mother east of Port Knot City. Kid's done enough. No more.
All right. I'll do my best to nurse our little one back to health.
Dramatic moment. Sorry, am I spoiling it? I'll shut up.
Okay, concentrate. Help me look for Emily.
Prediction, she's dying and sent him back for
Reach
XYZ
for her,
reasons and then
Sam.
dies.
Feel her. I know you love her. You love her. Where?
Yeah, I do not know what is going to happen, but in Kojima games, characters that try to make a noble self-sacrifice almost always come back. There's only like one exception, and playable characters who do that, like, really know. Hello.
Sam.
Good to see you in your impractical footwear. Okay.
You want to go home?
Why are we in the water? Okay, bye. Episode 13, Sam Strand. Alright. I guess I'm playing as a baby now. Well, this is worrying. Is that Earth? There's fishes everywhere. Order number 69. Oh, yeah. Where is she? Is this right? It appears not to be. Okay, maybe let's try not in the water then. I still have some equipment. No, I don't. Why did I sit down? Toss a whale at her. I don't know where she is.
London Bridge is falling down. Falling down. Falling down. London Bridge is falling down. My fair lady.
Not in red anymore.
The last stranding has already begun.
Amelie?
You're too late. What took you so long?
Well, you know, I had to do it on my stream schedule.
You still don't know who I am, do you?
Who are you?
Sam. I knew you'd come back.
Bridget? Is it Bridget? Hello. Haven't seen you in a while.
Sam, listen to me.
Okay. Apparently nobody cared who any of them were until they put on the mask.
I love you, Sam.
I'll be waiting for you on the beach.
So is this entire thing just an
For you. Right here, ever since.
LSD-induced hallucination?
You were supposed to stop me. Stop all of this.
Bridget?
me, Sam.
Where's Amelie?
Where she's always been? Nowhere. My daughter, Samantha America Strand, doesn't exist.
Amelie doesn't exist.
Not in your world. I'm sorry, Sam. I've had to wear a mask for so long.
Heavy-handed metaphor.
Amelie and Bridget are both a part of me.
What's this supposed to mean?
Quiet, and I'll tell you. There is no time for questions. Listen. Just listen.
I'll talk quickly then. There's no time for questions, but there is time for a loading screen.
Do you understand, Sam? Amelie and Bridget, those are just names. What I am is an extinction entity. So, knowing what you know now, you have two choices.
It's getting shot, one of them.
You wouldn't come back if it happened here, you know. You'd be straight on to the afterlife. But no. It's not one of them. Killing you would be a terrible mistake. I know that better than anyone. The last stranding has already begun. A seam has formed from my beach and the beaches of every soul in America. And
Why
soon
only
it will be
America?
inundated by a vast surge of antimatter starting here. In a flash, this world will be no more. Consumed by an explosion. A big bang. So, that brings us to your first choice. Do nothing. Stay here with me and bear witness to the very end.
Just watch it burn.
Together. With me. Until the last flame winks out. Doesn't sound so bad, does it?
I mean, it's the end of the
has long
world.
left anyway. Then there's the second choice. In expanding the network, you brought people and their beaches together, integrating them into a greater whole.
Mm-hmm.
Like this Kipu. But in doing so, you also bound them to my beach. The very beach where I opened the gates to the other side. You can't stop what's coming. But if you cut me and my beach loose, perhaps you can stop it from spreading. You might just prevent the last stranding. And mankind will live to die another day.
Okay, let's do that.
Doesn't have to end here.
But it does. The beach is doomed no matter what. One look ought to tell you that. Which is why we must sever our connection.
That'll be it. The end of the Death Stranding.
You can't stop the inevitable. The sixth extinction will happen either today or tomorrow. You can either end it with dignity, quick, clean, and in a flash, or you can struggle in vain, knowing full well what's waiting come the finish. Those are your choices. You kept it all this time. Perhaps you still have a chance to stop this nightmare.
Jack chooses
You brought the world
Armageddon, probably, right?
You have the right to decide.
Poison her.
Pull the rope or cut the noose. But whatever you do, don't hesitate. I'm ready, Sam Strand. Make your choice.
But wait. I don't know what to do.
Sure you do. After everything, how could you not?
It's going to make me press the button, isn't it? Okay. That's problematic. Okay, what do I do now? Seem to have no effect on Bridget at the beach. Yeah, evidently. Come here. Oh. Hug her.
I'm here for you. Always. Like you were for me.
Here. It's a dream catcher. Wear it when you sleep, and I'll keep the nightmares away.
Shoot her 6 times, I'm here for you.
When you're all grown up, you'll need it to make us whole again. And when the time comes, you'll have to stop me. You are the only one who can. Promise you'll remember. Sam, I'll be waiting for you on the beach.
I remember. You knew. You always knew.
I did and I didn't. I had so many dreams of the future. I didn't know which ones to trust. Which is why I decided to share them with you and the others. But to connect the dots, to make sense of everything, you need perspective. You need time.
Well, that's why the game's so long.
Time has no meaning to me. I am not a line. I am a single point. Which is why all I could do was just show you the choices and let you decide.
Our nightmares are your dreams.
You found the common thread, the strand that links them together. And you did that the only way possible.
Still waiting for face to turn into something spooky.
One
Yeah,
day.
probably.
Thank you, Sam. A gun won't help you here. But it still has a role to play. It was the bonds between people that brought the world together. And if that is what matters most to you, then I will stay here on this beach. And I will shut myself in and the rest of you out.
Shut yourself in. Come on.
Once the last stranding starts, it can't be stopped. I can't go with you. All I can do is try to spare you the worst.
stay on the beach.
Sam, I am the beach. And I must stay here and ensure that the extinction happens. Even
only here.
if it takes tens or hundreds of thousands of years.
Alone?
That's what an EE does. If I had just done my job, none of this would have happened. But I couldn't take it anymore. I got so tired of waiting, and I figured that no one would blame me if I just got it all over with. So, that's what I did.
Sounds like hell.
So the dinosaurs could have lived if they had chatted up the
But you
extinction entities
and the
there.
others came together, connected.
Get wrecked, dinosaurs.
And you may be living on borrowed time, but you still have hope. Before each of the Big Five, life rebelled. They fought back, evolved in order to survive. The extinction isn't just an ending.
It's a beginning.
It's an
Haha.
opportunity. And if I have to pay the price for that, to be the sacrifice, then so be it.
She is the boss. Yeah.
If we aren't together, we will always be connected. Goodbye, Sam.
We're definitely into Kojima endgame writing now. Oh, okay. Splash. Oh, no, arse! No, block it off, chat. No, don't look. Don't look. No reporting. Don't ban. No bans. Why is the creepy fucking doll there? Bye.
A gun won't help you here. But it still has a role to play.
Okay. So what do I do with the gun? Guess I'll go swimming. Norman Reedus. Oh, is that it? Are we getting credits? I thought there were a couple more chapters. Ah, it is credits. Troy Baker, because Troy Baker must be in everything. It's the law. Why do you always go into the water? I mean, why not? great. See, I've got the gun there. Why can't I take it out? That ending was lame. Where was the massive boss fight? Yeah, we haven't had enough of those.
Quiet, and I'll tell you. There is no time for questions. When you were young, you used to have bad dreams. You cried about them all the time. The truth is, those weren't your dreams. They were mine. For as long as I can remember, I've dreamt of the beach. Not just while sleeping, in my waking hours too. In my dreams, I watched the world end so many times. Countless past extinctions that decimated life on this planet. Again and again and again. At first, I didn't understand what I was seeing or why. And that wasn't the worst of it. There were other, more terrible dreams. Dreams of death and destruction. Of a massive extinction to come. Like this one. And I would always be the one to end it all. To bring about the last stranding. As I have today.
Okay. More credits. Original story. Yes, it was that. Oh my god, I'm back where I started. Let's try this way then. I guess we're just running around in circles until the credits are done. And then presumably something else will happen because this is so totally not the end. Oh, okay, hello? What?
The first operation. I was only 20. I opened my eyes and found myself on the beach. But the moment I came round, I was back in the hospital bed. I was split across two worlds. Bridget, my Ha in that one. Amelie, my Ka in this. Somehow, the two of us managed to coexist. Soon, our ages began to diverge. Only Bridget's body got older, while the beach kept Amelie's the same. So I came up with a story. I told people that Amelie was my daughter. A daughter with a debilitating condition and an absent father. Look. Amelie.
Amelie, yeah?
Is French for soul.
Soul lie. Sure.
A soul that's a lie. was no Amelie. Only me and the beach.
I am Lord
I thought
Voldemort.
it was a curse in the beginning. But later, I started thinking, maybe I can use this. I tried to find out more about the beach. Because understanding the beach had to be the key to interpreting my visions of the future.
Let's go for a little run, some more credits. I'm still grey, even though there is colour in the world. It's probably not very healthy. Don't have any of my Red Bull. I wonder. Okay, fine. Yep, sure. That's how physics works. I'm working on the assumption that I just have to wait while the credits roll. And then something will happen. Pretty sure that's how it's gonna go. Hello.
I realized the beach was connected to the world of the dead, which meant that somewhere out beyond it were the memories of time itself, including those of every organism that had ever lived.
Not every
4.6
organism has
billion
memories.
years of biological history, a history that might even stretch back to the creation of the universe. The chiral network and everything that followed was born from my pursuit of that knowledge. By passing data through the beach, we were unbound by the restrictions of time. Simulations that would have taken years or more were simple and effortless. Everything that the Earth had lost and forgotten could be reconstructed and reclaimed. But shortly after we began our research, America saw its first void out. I thought I was running out of time, that my nightmares were becoming a reality. So I raced to complete the chiral network as quickly as possible. The past held all the answers. If only I could find a way to piece them together. A network that bridged our world and the beach. That might do it, I believed. So I started researching bridge babies, children bound to the world of the dead. What causes an extinction entity to come into being? What was the reason for the
Well, when a
previous 5
mommy
mass
extinction
extinctions?
entity and a daddy extinction entity
Answers
love each
to
other
those
very
questions
much.
would tell me how to stop the 6th. I founded bridges, more determined than ever to build a chiral network that would cover all of America.
Yeah, I did that for you
The
though.
longer I fought my war against the inevitable, the weaker I became. My Ha had cancer. The beach's punishment, maybe, for not playing along like a good little EE. And then, just like that, my Ha was gone.
Yeah, I threw it in the fire. Sorry about that.
I couldn't finish what I'd started. So, I asked you to do it for me. And you did. You helped us complete the network. Helped us to reclaim everything the universe experienced from its inception to this moment. Every mystery was ours to solve. Once, there was an explosion. A big bang that gave birth to time and space. Thing is, it was more like a big fluke. All that matter and antimatter should have canceled itself out, leaving nothing. But somehow a tiny speck of matter survived. Just enough. Enough to make this world and everything in it. A world that shouldn't be, a world out of balance. Order inevitably gives way to chaos. Everything that lives must inevitably die. It's like the universe is trying to return us to the nothing we came from. Maybe the Big Five were its best attempts to finish us off. But somehow, life always managed to survive just enough. Enough to thumb its nose at the will of the cosmos. You know, I'm starting to think that extinction might be the key to overcoming total annihilation.
How does that work exactly?
To fight to survive, to endure, to exist. That's why the Big Five ultimately rekindled life instead of extinguishing it. From the ashes of the dead rise the living. Stronger and wiser. Inheritors of the legacy of existence itself. They defy the universe and refuse to surrender. They say, we're just getting started. Extinction is an opportunity.
I hope no oil execs ever watch this. I'm gonna go swimming again. Oh, no credit. Oh, there's the credits. I have to say, I was not expecting Extinction Apologetia. No, I want us to go swimming. We're going swimming, goddammit. We're going swimming. Order number 69. Oh yeah. We fall over again, get a cutscene. No?
I
There you
pulled
are.
the trigger twice that day. I knew at once I'd made a mistake. I found your beach and looked everywhere for you. Sam. There you are.
I'm a dead baby. Am I? What? What are you doing?
You want to go home? Let's go home. I wanted to set you free from death once and for all. It's okay.
So you, what, you made me a repatriate?
So, I upset the fundamental balance between life and death. I just wanted to save you.
And it's grey like I'm grey.
I am an extinction entity. It's my fate to lead our species to extinction. But that moment, you became part of that fate. You became a repatriate, and dooms started spreading my nightmares to others throughout the world. It was me that got you and everyone with dooms into this. Not long after, the Death Stranding occurred. The dead clung to our world, and BTs used my beach to cross over and devour them, triggering more void-outs. A catalyst that would set the world on a path to extinction. It was my duty to serve as a sacrifice, to wait and watch it unfold from this beach. That, or hasten the last stranding and end this slow death. Given these, my only options, I chose to end it quickly. But to trigger the last stranding, I needed you, a part of me. Here too. I would be able to witness extinction consummated with you by my side. But now that you're here, there's another choice. You can cut me off. An EE doesn't have that option for itself.
Didn't we just discuss this like a half hour ago?
I saw another future, one that you chose. One where extinction is hope against total annihilation.
Okay. More credits. Anybody dizzy yet? The Wandering MC. Conan! Conan! Oh, Jeff Keighley was in it. I didn't notice where he was. funny you mentioned boss fights, actually, because one of the hallmarks of Kojima games, for me, has been boss fights with really out there mechanics, and while they were visually impressive, I was kind of like pretty meh about them, honestly. I may regret that after these credits have rolled and something bad happens. I assume after the credits I'm going to shoot myself and then I'll be back in the world. I think that's what's going to happen. Because we've really checked off that gun. Head of merchandise. Why is the head of merchandising getting credited? This is credit padding going on here now. Look, I'm dancing. Game over, yeah. Okay, we done now? Oh, now something's happening.
A gun won't help you here. But it still has a role to play.
Chekhov! 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 Square, reconnect with the living. Alright, we'll do that. I used all the bullets. Whoops. I made a mistake. I made a mistake. God, this is giving me MGS4 flashbacks.
I was the one that brought you and Cliff together again. There was something I wanted you to know. You were never abandoned. And you're not alone. Don't you see, Sam? You have to live.
There's 5 dots over there. The water is the right answer. I knew it all along. My fair lady. Alright. Swimming time. Oh, look. Splish splosh. talking to me.
I see him. This way. He's over there. Over here, Sam. Dead man. Sam. We're coming, Sam. You ready, Katja?
Ready. Sam, I see him.
Okay. Blue, take me to Sam.
Now she's wearing white.
Don't give up. You're still connected.
Oh, I'm being saved by the power of friendship. Objection. What are you objecting to? Being saved by the power of friendship. Oh. Uh-oh. I'm naked again. Danger, danger, Will Robinson. Appear able to move. Repatriate, huh? I'm in a seam. Let's try it. What creepy fucking things there? Up. I don't like that. Better get a fucking S rank. Hell yes. Thank you, Sam. Alright, is that the last story trophy? Probably is. Maybe? Why do these take so long? I think there might be one more. Yeah, I think there's one more. We are not done yet. All right.
For too long have we lived as strangers to one another, divided by walls built to keep us safe.
Level on QC, thank you for the follow. Appreciate that.
We may at last move forward as a people united.
Why are you still wearing your mask, you weirdo?
Today we come together to celebrate the birth of a new nation. A new nation for a new world. The United Cities of America. I once took an oath to support and defend the Constitution of the United States. And though that proud republic may be no more,
I'm giving a speech to two people.
and so, as your president,
oh God.
I hereby
Who elected him?
Support and defend you, the people. Let there be no more walls between us, nor masks to hide who we are.
Could have at least had a disfiguring scar or something. Some reason why you were hiding.
Let there be a new America. An America where we can face one another. Where we can speak our minds and open our hearts.
Do you think this was written before or after the current American administration?
But I believe, my fellow Americans, that we have the strength and the courage to rise above our past and embrace our future. The Death Stranding is a part of that past. An enduring.
There's Hartman being dead while this is going on.
Constant reminder of what could have been. That we stand here today is testament not to the greatness of any one individual,
excuse me.
but our capacity to come together, to the bonds between us, to our collective greatness.
What did you do, asshole? I did all the work.
Ourselves included. But as long as we savor each moment, find joy in the promise of tomorrow, embrace hope, and reject despair, we will endure. President Bridget Strand and her daughter, Samantha America Strand, sacrificed everything in their pursuit of hope that we, the people...
Can't thank the pizza delivery people. I mean, you know, they're the backbone of America, right?
That they are not here today to see the fruits of their labor fills us all with a profound sadness. But we find comfort in the knowledge that their memories will live on in the chiral network and in our hearts. We will always remain connected. There is another hero in this story. One whose achievements seem destined to go unrecognized.
This better be me, asshole.
America still needs that hero. That person without whom we would not be here.
Also, my achievements were recognized. Did you not see all the trophies?
Unimportant. But you know who I mean. And for that unsung hero, I have a message. It was you who brought us together. You who made us whole again. And while you and I will eventually pass on, we will be...
Bye.
Going somewhere, Sam? Tired of being the unsung hero?
I don't know why I'm the unsung hero.
She's gone.
Come on, wait.
Like, everybody I delivered stuff to told me how great I was.
Huh. This doesn't bother you anymore? Well, that's great. Now, wouldn't you like to know how we brought you back from the beach?
Oh, God.
We were going to use the doll, but didn't have one handy, which is when I remembered something else.
Not what I think it is.
Yes. What could be more connected to Amelie's beach than President Strand's umbilical cord?
Gross!
Like he left it with me in the first place. Unfortunately...
It didn't work.
Yeah, she'd already cut her beach loose. It was just gone. We didn't know if that meant she dragged you into the great beyond or sent you to some other beach. We were really racking our brains. Hartman and Mama split up and started searching every beach you might feasibly have washed up on. We looked for a month with absolutely nothing to show for it.
Yeah, it felt that long.
A month on the outside. How long on the inside?
Trust me when I tell you, you don't want to know. But don't worry. We found no signs of accelerated aging. In the end, this is what led us to you. Just when we were about to give up, Die Hardman reminded us about the revolver. So, we tried to follow it, and it led us to a far corner of your own beach. And bingo, there you were. Mama made visual contact first. She was able to see you from her vantage point on the other side. She informed Lochna via their connection, and Hartman confirmed your location during his subsequent NDE. The plan was for Fragile to, in essence, slingshot Lou and me to your position so we could rescue you. But it's not so easy to send multiple individuals to another person's beach for an extended period of time. And That's where the umbilical cord came in. We wove these from President Strand's DNA. They serve as a single knot that binds
Oh,
us
friendship
all.
bracelets. That's nice.
The president
Made of
must have
umbilical
known all
cord.
this happened. Ironic, isn't it? The gun that set this whole mess in motion ends up being the key to saving you.
Amelie, she said it had another purpose.
Not a weapon, but a lifeline. A stick that became a rope. I suppose that's one way of putting it. Oh, Sam. You have no idea how long I've been waiting to give you a hug.
Dude.
Got something else to tell you. Top secret. It's about Cliff. BB's mother's name was Lisa Bridges, Cliff's common-law wife.
Lisa Bridges?
Now, Cliff was killed by a man identified in the records only as John.
Die Hardman.
Former U.S. Special Forces. Quite good at it by all accounts. Later appointed as an aide to the president, who used him for most of her wet work. The records go on to state that he vanished after Cliff's death. A warrant was put out.
It's definitely
but he
Die
was
Hardman.
later found dead. Turns out some people die harder than others, though. Dear John donned a mask and reappeared with a new identity. But you can't fool the chiral network. We restored the old records, and Mama hid them deep in the archives. You're
And
the
now
only
he's
one
president.
besides us with access privileges. Take a look if you're so inclined.
Not really.
Don't say I didn't warn you. The president's got some dirty, dirty laundry.
That's why God invented washing machines.
I don't trust him. But I'll work with him if that's what it takes.
I smell sequel. Or I'm gonna shoot him. That's possible.
Sam. I don't expect you to forgive me. But would you hear me out?
I mean, I guess I'm gonna have to because this game must have 10 hours of cutscenes.
I killed Captain Clifford Unger. Tell you I did it for America. For love of country. But I didn't. I did it for her. Because I loved her with all my heart. She was everything to me. Everything. Now, I'm not trying to make excuses. I just want you to know that not a day's gone by when I haven't thought about it. Time didn't help. Or the mask. Please, let me finish. The captain, saved my life. You know why they call me Die Hardman?
Because Hideo Kojima's shit at naming things.
Because he wouldn't let me die. He brought my sorry ass back home every time. And I loved him.
Being loved by you doesn't seem to be a good thing here.
As much as I loved her. And when he stared me down, that ghost, I knew he was here to kill me, to make it right. And why shouldn't he?
Really is as stable as the current president. No, he's far more articulate than the current president. What are you talking about?
Why didn't he?
And he feels guilt and remorse and other
save
human emotions.
His kid,
his BB. And that's what brought him back. I guess when he saw I was trying to do my part for America, he remembered who he was. And he forgave me.
Well, why are you crying about it then?
But I don't deserve it, God damn it! There is no atoning for what I've done. Dad, God!
This is the weirdest campaign speech ever.
But maybe this is the next best thing. Maybe he brought me back from the beach for a reason. One last time. He wanted me to do this. To keep on being Die Hardman.
No. He didn't. Nobody wants a president who acts like they're immortal. And if you're not scared of death, how can you value life? And life is pretty fucking fragile right now. And yeah, the old ways die hard. But that's what's gonna have to happen if we're gonna come together and build a better America.
Why am I no president? I'm a much better speech giver.
Gun won't help you here. That's her words, not mine.
Thank you, Sam.
Hey, Sam. Been waiting for you.
Lou?
Dead?
Poor thing was never truly alive. Not in this world, at least. The decommissioning order finally came through. Can't risk necrosis. The body can't stay here.
Or was this the last thing I have to go and do? Burn it?
I thought you might want to take care of it. You could try taking Lou out of the pod just to see what happens. But that would be in direct contravention of an executive order.
Yeah, but the
And
president
there are
doesn't have it
laws
together.
about that kind of thing. Now that we're a nation.
Stop hugging the corpse.
I just couldn't bring myself to do it. But if the alternative is defying the president, I can't do that either. Not me.
All right. I'll go to the incinerator.
One last mission. No, you will not enter rest mode. Haven't touched the controller for 5 minutes.
Before you leave, I'd like to check something quickly. I just took your cufflinks offline. In that state, there'd be nothing to stop you from removing them. If you did, the UCA wouldn't know where you were or how to find you. You'd be invisible. When you use the incinerator, you'll be reconnected to the network automatically. I trust you'll remember what I said.
Right. Absolutely. Thanks for everything.
Do I get to play game now? Oh, hello, Fragile. We're gonna have a little expose with you now, do we? Exposition time. I get to press X to pay respects, yeah.
Needing an umbrella. I decided to follow my father's dream after all.
What the hell was your
Don't
father's
worry.
dream?
I won't get mixed up with any terrorists this time. UCA's got my back. We're the first private delivery company to get the official approval.
Sounds like you're moving up in the world. Congratulations.
Thanks.
She's got
Wait,
some umbilical
there's
cord
something I
on
have
her
to tell
chest
you.
as well. Of course there's something
I
else to
didn't
tell
shoot Higgs. Couldn't pull the trigger.
Oh great, he's still alive. Cool.
So I let him choose. Death or eternal solitude on the beach.
Fair enough. You never did like breaking things.
That's right. I find and fix what's broken. And reconnect.
So which did he choose?
I'm fragile.
But
Not that fragile. Wanna come work for me? Could use a man like you.
The world's still broken. Same as before.
What isn't? But we're still here. We're still chugging along.
Yeah, I know.
Not everyone. Not me.
This is why I didn't play Metal Gear Solid
Come
4 on stream, because it's
We
literally
learned that
80% cutscenes.
Didn't you?
Doesn't mean there's a place for me. I've got no ties to anyone or anything. I might as well be dead. I felt like that when we first met in the cave. I still do.
Don't act like you're the same person. You've learned how to touch.
Learned how to touch.
You've connected with people.
Everything I touch, I lose.
Sam!
Bye. Snack.
Come on, Lou. One last delivery.
Episode 14, Lou. Okay, here we go. I knew there was one more. Turns out he is unhappy. I'm not allowed to shoot the corpse. That's a shame. I have no equipment, but I do have some Red Bull back. Oh, we need our somber wear for putting him to rest. Hell yes, this is morning attire. I'm all about it. hell am I going? I don't have a map. I can't deal. I'm gonna get lost. No! Do I have a map? Why don't I have a map? God damn it. Oh, I can't collect chiral crystals. Why would I be able to? Double jump? What? Final part gets lost. I mean... I think I know where I'm going. I need to be the other side of there and then hook a left and go up. I think. Or is that it there? That might be it there. No peeing. You've put a sign for a ladder there, but no ladder. You asshole. God damn it, Nick Eaton. Nope, can't get up there. Where can I get up? Wasn't there a way to climb? Boris 368, is that what the exit polls say? That's a healthy degree of fucked. Whoopsie. Whoa, okay, right, sure. That was an appropriate response to that news. Go around here because I know it's shallower here. That's a huge majority. That's like at the top end of what they were predicting. Between that and nobody getting the majority, no, I would absolutely take nobody getting the majority. No, absolutely not better. Absolutely not better. Wouldn't that just be more chaotic? Well, the thing is, that's the argument that Boris has been making. But other arguments that he's been making are that things like the UK's constitution needs to be looked at again. Right? Is that the incinerator or is that the weather station? Because it's done... I think that's the incinerator. I really want my map back, god damn it. And you know, the chaos is reflective of the fact that as a country, we are still divided on what to do, and what Boris is pushing is like the most extreme version of what a slim majority voted for in one referendum. It's a difficult case to make for me that it's a good thing that he's getting a mandate. But hey. And there's footprints to follow. I need to cross. I'm pretty sure that's the incinerator. Can I get across here? Probably. You always hope for a majority to do something right or wrong. Yeah, but your country hasn't proposed doing something quite as silly and self-destructive as Brexit. Like, I could buy that argument if it weren't for 9 years worth of this is going to be silly and self-destructive. And there's plenty of, you know, parliamentary democracies that use proportional representation or alternative vote or something like that, where no party will ever have an outright majority and they have to compromise. And it turns out that people are able to do that. Revolutionary politics in Finland is let's get 5.5% beers at the grocery store. This is the way station. This isn't this incinerator. Where's the fucking incinerator?
Halo. I'm sorry,
Where is the fucking incinerator? Right. Tell you what I'm gonna do. I need a map. Okay, so there's the way station. Where's the incinerator? Oh, it's like due south from here. It was that thing I saw. God damn it, I went the wrong way. God damn it, it's up that way. Fuck my life. That was an appropriate response to the situation. Roll down a hill. Christ.
Halo.
Well, it wouldn't be a duck stream if we didn't get lost. At least we're staying on brand. God, I have to go all the way back down to the bottom here. God damn it. God damn it. Oh. Well done, Captain Faceplants! Come on, you can get up there. Come on. Okay. So that's the city. It's like this way. Yeah, that's it over there. Have some likes. You know, while I'm lost, I might as well do something useful for someone. The SMP plus 20 seats. Yeah, it sounds about right. Last time out, there was a lot of vote splitting between the left-wing parties in Scotland. And the expectation I would have of the alignment of Scottish politics, I still think Scottish Labour is nowhere. There is a Brexit vote in Scotland because people are insane, which would be the Conservative Party, but the main pro-Europe, pro-Union party, like the aim is for it to be the Liberal Democrats. So we'll see, but the Lib Dems are not especially popular amongst the left in the UK either, because they had a coalition government with the Conservatives. Delicious Red Bull. Get my energy back after having run a long way the wrong way. Yeah, in the 2011 cycle, I think, they had like all but 3 of the seats in Scotland, something bonkers like that. I have no idea where I am now, and there's no map. I hope that's a place I'm supposed to go. God damn it, I have no idea. Okay, that looks like I'm going up. There's ladders over here. That must be the right way. Yeah, the interesting thing about the Scottish nationalists is that if Brexit happens, and it's bad, which it will be, the desire for another independence vote will go up. And the polling for that puts it anywhere from 55-45 no, which is what the actual poll was last time, to 51-49 yes. And there will be a strain of thinking.
I'm sorry, Lou. This is on me.
There will be a strain of thinking in Scotland amongst, like, there's like diehard unionists and diehard nationalists, and then there's people who go, well, you know, a breakup of the union would have been like massive economic turmoil, and what's the benefit? And now it's like, well, which massive economic turmoil do you want? You know? Whole country is fucked up. Yeah, pretty much. We'll see though. It's as yet unclear what Boris will actually do, because I don't think he really believes in anything other than the greater glory of Boris. I found it! Let's incinerate a baby in celebration of the Conservative government. Ireland is now the only normal part. Well, Ireland isn't part of the UK. I think James might qualify for an Irish passport, the bastard.
You still with me, though?
No, he's dead. That's the point.
Poor thing was never truly alive. Not in this world, at least.
Thanks for everything.
The only normal part of the British Isles, yeah.
Child special. One of a kind.
Okay.
A baby candidate.
Either that, or
A sacrifice.
Why are you wearing the mask?
Foundation.
Hello, Cliff.
Brought you an astronaut.
Have an issue with Queenie as well.
You can go anywhere, even outer space. You'll be out of there in no time. And the second all this is over, I'm going to take you wherever you want to go.
Brexit plus Queen dies, rip country. I mean, it's kind of rip country anyway. But, you know.
Holy shit. John, is that you?
Captain, what are you doing here?
My wife's checked in. They don't want a repeat of last year.
The void out in Manhattan. I'm so sorry. I didn't know you were the husband.
This isn't what we agreed on. You said you'd do everything in your power to save BB.
We are. But we cannot release your son just yet. Believe me when I tell you it's for the best.
He doesn't look like he
woman
believes
in
you.
a mask who's done nothing but lie to me.
I have a duty to protect our country. Lies are an unfortunate necessity.
See, now there's the politician.
The President gave me the highest level access privileges. I've used them to manipulate the security system. We have 5 minutes before it resets, sir. 5 minutes to talk. Off the record.
I've got 5 minutes of cutscene incoming.
Take BB and get out of this place. There's nothing I can do for your wife. I'm sorry. You were my commanding officer, but I swore an oath to the President to protect her and the country at all costs. Now, if she orders me to do something, I have to do it. I have to. But I served under you first. And your family doesn't deserve this. Any of this.
Why are you helping me? If they catch you.
Because you saved my life, sir. Again and again. When the brass sent us into the jaws of hell, it was you that brought us home. Back then, I thought I was invincible. I thought I was some kind of action hero. But I'm not the hero. You are, sir. You're the reason I'm still alive. And it's past time I paid that debt. They're moving your son to a new facility tomorrow. You'll never see him again. He'll serve as the foundation of a new communications network. A sacrifice for a nation that no longer exists. I wrote down everything you need to know. It was the only way to keep it off the system. Burn it when you're done.
Burn after reading.
The rest is up to you, sir. believe this belongs to you, sir.
Ah.
I can't terminate your wife's life support from inside her room. System won't allow it. So, this is the only other option. An alarm is set to go off if she flatlines. I've rigged the system to spoof her vitals. But you won't have long. 5 minutes, tops.
Everything is 5 minutes.
Don't hesitate, sir. This is the only chance you'll get.
This is gonna suck.
I'm sorry, Lisa. Don't worry. I'll take care of him. I promise you. Promise you. My animal, Lisa. Bibi. Bibi. Bibi, can you hear me? Can you hear me? Steady.
Purple spectacles. Yes.
I just took your cufflinks offline. In that state, there'd be nothing to stop you from removing them. If you did, the UCA wouldn't know where you were or how to find you. You'd be invisible. When you use the incinerator, you'll be reconnected to the network automatically. You could try taking Lou out of the pod just to see what happens. But that would be...
They will never know I got lost. No, they won't.
Order.
I didn't get lost. I just took the scenic route. Shut up. No damage. S rank. I did it perfectly. Shut up.
A purpose that cannot fulfill outside the pod. There is a 70% risk of catastrophic failure simply in removing it.
All right. Ruh-roh.
Freeze! Hey, put it down! Drop it! Put it down!
Back off. Back off!
Get up! Don't do it! I'll handle this.
Well, that's a problem.
I'm sorry, Captain. Don't! You got it! You two! Stay there! And hold your fire!
He's leaving his head wide open. Why wouldn't he just shoot him in the head?
Fine, John.
inside, sir, or we'll be forced to open fire.
It's a dead end. He's trapped. Security will take it from here.
Hardcore. Wait, how am I here?
I'm sorry, Lisa. I screwed it up. I've ruined everything.
This room is off limits. No one goes in. But he's in there, sir. I saw him. You saw him all. Now check the other way. Go! Yes, sir.
Die Hardman's still trying to...
Move, dumbass.
Why did it need cut open if you can just hit the doors?
Don't worry. It's okay. I'll always be with you. See the sunset.
I think I know what's coming.
Let that yawn out. There's no pretending. I will hold you. And
Sam going Hodor. Hold the door! Hold the door! Yeah, it's not really there. I'm a hologram.
When I found out I was gonna be a father, I was so scared. Scared of what it would mean. I had to be there for you and your mom.
These are all the cutscenes that we've already seen. Those guys became his skeleton dudes. Maybe.
I couldn't just go off and get myself killed anymore. Couldn't leave you all alone. I couldn't.
Get off of him! Now!
I had it all wrong. All wrong. Being a father didn't make me scared.
Shot 4 times gives a monologue. Yeah. Yep, it's about right.
Look at you.
Don't make the same mistake. Be yourself. Be free.
Oh my god.
He took the kid out.
Captain, I need you to hand it over.
Shoot him, John.
You're a hologram, you idiot.
Let it go. Please.
Shoot him! I gave you an order. Shoot him!
You told me your name was Sam Porter. But you're Sam Bridges.
What?
My son.
Okay, right, we're going to swap. We're going to swap the dead kid in our time with the one in the past. And that somehow makes sense.
I was just like any other Cliff. Dead end. No way forward. Nothing but an obstacle. Looking on at the world people like you were trying to build. Dividing people was the only thing I was ever good at. But not you, Sam. You bring people together. You're their bridge to the future. And mine. Come on, Sam. Stand up.
Is this me?
Yeah. I'm my own BB. Mindfuck levels increased, yeah. Told you there would be more twists. Oh, Dad! Daddy! Daddy zombie soldier who's tried to kill me a number of times.
Oh, God. Not BB2.
No, 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 no!
Well done, dumbass. That's why I was on the beach. That's why she was able to rescue me from there, I presume. Oh, whales. swimming upside down. There I am.
Sam. There you are.
It's the creepy doll and I don't like it. "50% video game, 50% movie." Yeah! Yep! This stream, it's more been like 10% video game, 90% movie, but you know.
You want to go home?
I know the way.
Let's go home. It's okay. I know the way.
Bye. I still maintain that is a fucked up gift to give a child. And now I'm in space. Why not? I'm a dead space baby from the future, yeah. Pretty much. And also the past at the same time. I've strapped my own self as a fetus to my chest this entire time.
There you are. Welcome back.
You understand his days as a BB are over, now that his connection to the other side has been severed.
It was me who cut the cord. So yes.
A deathless repatriate in the world of the living. Should we decommission him?
No, make him a protagonist in a video game because you need the death recovery mechanic.
In a manner of speaking. Take him out of the pod. I'll raise him as my own.
Hell of a way to find out you're adopted. So instead of burning BB, I'm burning my handcuffs. And peeing all over the place. are you still calling him Lou when you know his name is Sam?
Come on, Lou, wake up. Wake up. Come on. Wake up! Wake up.
It's going to be a problem if he doesn't, because there's a trophy to get to 5-star relationship with him. There we go. That was all we needed, some tears. It's a Disney film.
Lou.
Oh, Mom's umbilical cord. Oh, look, I'm surrounded by BTs. Dead baby BTs. Why am I walking in the timefall without my hood on? Isn't that a problem? I also lost my hat. I did lose my hat. And the sun has come out and Louis makes a happy face. Alright, I think we're done for real this time. But we have to do credits again. I think. Yep, not skippable. Yeah, I do have next level trust issues now. Thank you, song.
Next level trust issues.
We genuinely have to have 2 separate sets of credits. Or is it just to try and deke you into thinking it was the end when it wasn't? It's a nice soundtrack this game has, though. Apparently, so I bought the digital collector's edition, which is why I had the gold cap and shades and stuff. If you buy the physical collector's edition, which costs some ungodly amount of money, then you got like a model BB, which I cannot imagine something I want less on my desk than a fetus in a jar. I mean, why? Just why? Goblin Den? I hope that's a company and not a person. If some heartless parent named their child Goblin Den. I really hope that's a company. Buy Goblin's Den LSD. Third result for Goblin Den on crystalmethforsale.com. Okay, I'm gonna go purge my Google history and jump off a building so the police don't come. You Googled the same. Yeah, you and me both, buddy. I didn't see what else came up. I was just taken by a result on the third slot on Google for crystalmethforsale.com.
Let's make a toast to the damned, waiting for tomorrow when we're played out.
So another trope that exists in all Kojima games is a little bit of extra twist at the end, usually in the form of an overheard phone call or something like that. So we have to wait for that. It's very important. It's like leaving a Marvel movie before the end credits thing.
Let's draw a line in the sand. Keep it straight and narrow. We had it all in our hands. We begged and then we borrowed. What will become of us all at the end of love? When we stopped looking up, you can take my heart and hold it together as we fall apart. Maybe together we can make a mark in the stars. We embark and keep us together as the lights go dark. Let's tell the truth just for once. Asking for an answer now that it's all said and done. Nothing really matters. What will become of us all if we dare to dream at the end of the scene? You can take my heart, hold it together as we fall apart.
Alright, so I'm not going to do the Platinum Trophy on stream, but I'm just having a quick look at what else I need to do to get it. So, after the story, you have to find, there'll be a couple of remaining facilities, 39 total. Then you need to get each one of them up to 5 stars, which means doing a ton of deliveries to every single one of them. Deliver 500 times pizza, please. I mean, that's not a specific one. Then you have to do Legend of Legend S ranks, which is some premium delivery missions on hard difficulty. Then you have to get all 56 memory chips. I think I found 4. And then you have to craft everything. There is still an amount of stuff to do. On the plus side, what I should be able to do once everything is connected is just build zip lines between every place.
You can take my heart and hold it together as we fall apart.
You'll be done by New Year's. I mean, so the difficulty there is I'll be in Scotland without a PS4 for some amount of it. Porter's connected with. Oh, that's cool. I think those are the porters that I specifically connected with. Anything else that I'm missing? I'll have to get 50,000 likes. But I think I've done that already. Donated stuff. The memory chips is going to be the pain in the arse. Okay, what's the post-credit thing? Come on. Here it is.
Louise.
Okay, so I wasn't BB, huh? BB's a girl. So I assume because it was BB28, that I would be BB1. Pieces of footwear worn out. 1. Tumbles taken 10. There we go. How do I get a rank at the end of this? Or something. Connections made. Yeah. 4-star or higher connections. Only 2. No 5-star connections. Overall rating. Delivery time. Shit. Everything else not too bad. I'm an expert transporter. Thanks for everything. And I've unlocked some songs. That's nice. Lots of songs. And some journals. Are we done? I think we're done. I think we're done. Let's see if we have somebody else playing this. Episode 15. Oh my god, there's more. 2 weeks earlier. What? We're not done. Apparently we are not done. Or is this the 2 weeks earlier so that you can go and finish all the rest of the shit?
Good morning, Sam. Blood collection complete. Thank you for your generosity.
Well, look who's awake. Morning, Sam. You'll be happy to hear your vitals have stabilized, and that you're well on your way to recovery. Not that it's your fault, but what I wouldn't give to trade places. We're all stuck in the president's office, working like dogs to get everything ready in time for the inauguration. But at least one of us is still free as a bird. You should head out. Make the most of it. Could even do some orders if you wanted. Might do you good to get back in the game. You may recall it was raining buckets back when you left for Amelie's Beach. We took a real beating at the time, but we've done our best to service the structures and vehicles in the area. So you know, any cargo that was stored in your private locker at a damaged facility should have been transferred to your private locker here at this distro center.
Okay. Here's your end game introduction.
We'll still be on the end of the line if you need us. And if you want some alone time, we should be able to manage for now. Just make sure you're back in time for the big day, all right? See you then. Hey, Sam. You sure you don't have any unfinished business?
Cool. Pass the time until the presidential inauguration by requesting a dick in your mouth. Cool. All right. We need to throw down a raid. Here we have somebody who is playing Death Stranding, so we're just going to raid them. All right. Back on Sunday, we'll either be starting Pokemon Sword, or if James and Stuart are around and up for board games, we might do that instead. So we shall see. But Sunday at 6. Catch you then, hopefully. TTFN.